Nissan 370Z. Towards the front, you got some visor and headlamps, and your LED daytime running lights integrated into the bumper. Headlight washers. The front diffuser, well, front grille I would say as well. Some badge. See red calipers, as you can see. Bridgestone Potenza tyres. That's actually Nissan 370Z symbol, the typical Z symbol, which is actually acts as an indicator, which is actually really interesting. Which is behind there. This car has a fuel consumption of 10 litres per 100 k's. Which are cool handles over there, as you can see. Tail lights. The third braking light. And the spoiler. Got some storage here. It's not much, but yeah. If I actually pull this up, we'll see if we've got. I believe there's a toolkit there, but I don't really have access to it. It doesn't seem to want to budge. But normally there'll be at least a toolkit or something there. Premium fuel only. It's a pretty big fuel cap, must say. Frameless windows. Interior from here. Oh, there's actually a lot of room here. It actually feels a lot bigger inside than it looks. Anyway, as you can see, that's your fuel gauge and your temperature gauge for the engine right here, which is pretty cool. Your rev counter, your speedo obviously, and you got a digital readout for your speedo as well. It's an automatic transmission, so you got some pedal shifters, plus, minus. Controls here, your cruise control settings, your audio controls, and to answer and cancel calls. Put that aside, just makes it a bit easier. You've got a voltmeter, which no one really uses these days. Temperature gauge. I thought that was a temperature gauge. What's the difference between these two? I think one's for the oil and this one is for the engine, I think. And you got a clock over there. Got all your settings for your navigation. It's all here. It's touchscreen and can't seem to turn it on. Now you need the key. Got some storage there. Soft touch. Got some white stitching there. My hands are wet. Your CD controls and stations. So when you're using the radio, you can use that as well as stations and as well as your CDs. Well, I'm assuming it's a 6-deck CD player maybe. Climate control. fan speeds, any different zones, automatic transmission, hazards, handbrake, one single cup holder, and you got some heated seats here. Steering wheel's perforated, as you can see. It's got some black stitching. Looks pretty cool. Love the Z logo, I think that looks really cool. And the brushed aluminium looking gauges, I think that's pretty mad too. Press this. Got some storage here. You got so you got a power outlet. If I pull that down, you got a USB port, and you got 3 audio ports. Oh, you can even hook up maybe your PlayStation if you wanted to. Well, maybe your PS2 or something like that. PS3 even. Weird. No one really uses these ports for multimedia purposes. That's weird. Well, you got your seats here. Leather wrapped with some grey stitching here. It's also perforated with some suede. Got some suede inserts here as well. In the centre. Bolstered. It's also, the seats are also electric, as you can see. Sorry, the handbrake's in the way, it's very difficult to see. And obviously, you tilt the seat forward and back. Also got some more suede inserts into the sides over here. It's very nice. Got a Bose stereo system, forgot to mention about that. Got hidden into here with your vents. Got some storage there for your drinks and stuff like that. It's really cool. Actually, maybe it's easy if I looked at it on this side. A better look of it. It's very nice feeling of the materials. Wish you could turn on the radio so we can have a listen to the sound. Anyway. Okay, light controls. I mean your lights, or control for your lights here. Vanity mirror. Got another vanity mirror. Got some more of that stitching that continues over here. Yeah, it actually is really spacious. There's a lot. It feels big inside here, which is interesting. Oh, I forgot to mention there's some storage behind the seats, which is also pretty cool. And you have a bar here, which I believe is a sway bar that goes across the car, better for the car's handling and stuff. You got a cargo net cover there. Got a bit of a blind spot there, but still pretty cool. And you can turn off the traction control if you want to go a little sideways. I think the interior feels a bit better. A bit nicer than the 370Z. I mean, you had a bit of nasty plastics, the 370Z. This feels got some soft touch, so it feels a lot better, more premium. Have a look at the interior there. Shame it's automatic, been better if it were manual. Or that's my little walk around of the Nissan 370Z. So sometimes I say 350Z by accident, but 370Z. Yep. And hope you like this video, and feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks.